Hello my friends and welcome back to another video where today I have some updates and exclusive news regarding the filming of the Amazon Lord Rings TV show. We have a lot to get through, such as the filming schedule, season 2 filming plans, new main filming locations and much more. All the information in today's video has been verified and given by people close to the show, so thanks to them for that. While on the lines of that, I think it's a good time to finally make my email public to you guys and the viewers, so you can contact me. If you know anything about the show, heard any rumours, have any spy pictures, spy reports, if you live in Auckland or even work for the show, haha, and you want to be anonymous, please email me at fellowshipoffans@gmail.com. It doesn't matter if it's an anonymous email or your own profile, as either way it will be anonymous. So let's get into the news. So moving on to the first bit of news, which is actually quite positive, is that Amazon have taken the decision to film season 1 and season 2 back to back with no break. They will segue from season 1 to season 2. So I've had this verified by someone closely working on the show, not directly working on the show, and they've said the reason Amazon have actually done this is so there won't be an extended wait between seasons. And by that, I believe that between season 1 and season 2, there'll be a short break and a short turnaround because they'll probably have most of the filming done. And normally with big TV shows, for example, with the latest Game of Thrones season, there was like a 3-year wait. And that would, of course, not be happening with the Amazon show, as they will not be non-stop filming from the start of this year, which is, of course, promising. Now, moving on to the next bit of exclusive information, which is quite interesting, is that a smaller number of cast and crew will move down to Queenstown, New Zealand in about 6 months to film. So this is actually quite interesting, as so far in New Zealand, the Amazon show have been filming mostly around the west of New Zealand and West Auckland. So I believe Queenstown is the capital of New Zealand, and for all of you movie lovers, you would know that the Lord of the Rings film trilogies were mainly filmed in Queenstown. So it's interesting that Amazon certain crew members and a certain cast are moving down there. So maybe certain scenes of or certain place of Middle Earth is being filmed down in Queenstown. Maybe, for example, just off the top of my head, maybe some Linden scenes are being filmed down there, but maybe Numenor scenes are being filmed in West Auckland, for example. So it's interesting, and as you can see from here, the pictures, I believe maybe they'll be revisiting some scenes that places we saw in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, and they'll be filming at the same locations. So that would be quite interesting. And if you know in the comments below which places from Queenstown and which would correlate with which places we saw in the Lord of the Rings film trilogies, please let me know. Also, just to add on, we don't know if in 6 months' time they're filming season 1 or season 2. So maybe the stuff filmed at Queenstown might be in the season 2 of the show, not season 1. But of course, we don't have any clarity around that yet. Now moving on to another really interesting bit of information is that currently a lot of the main filming for the show is happening on Beth Hells Beach and the Beth Hells area / land, which I believe is West Auckland and on the coast. So, and I also asked my source for why would Amazon be filming here, and this is actually what they said. I'll get up on screen now. This is Beth Hells. It's a big film area because you can drive on the beach, then the bushes and cliffs are a 5-minute drive, and then the sand dunes are 5 minutes beyond that. So from the sounds of that, it looks like Amazon are filming here because it's really effective to film there, because firstly, they'll be able to shoot stuff on the beach because you're able to drive on it, and everything from there sounds really close together. For example, the cliffs and the hills, and then maybe the sand dunes. So from this, it looks quite interesting, because I know previously reported that they're filming on Piho Beach and Colony Reef in New Zealand, but now they're actually filming here currently. So we're not sure if they're filming directly on the beach or if they're filming just on the land, but either way, it would look quite interesting. If they were filming on the beach, maybe it could be Linden's coast, maybe it could be a Numenorian coast, or maybe it could just be they could be building a port city there. Who knows? And if they're filming on land, it would also be quite interesting as well. And also the sand dunes at the end, but we'll just have to see. I'm not sure how sand dunes really fit in. Maybe it could be, but the hard, but it's really unlikely. So that wraps up the latest updates and exclusive news about the filming of the Amazon show, and I believe it's really promising that they are filming season 1 and season 2 back to back. Of course, we had some rumors, for example, Tom Shippey saying they're filming 20 episodes, people saying 20 episodes in season 1, but now it's good that it's verified by someone that they are actually planning to do just months and months and months of filming non-stop with no breaks in between, because last year it seemed like they had quite a lot of breaks, quite stop and start. So this year they're going just full power, season 1, season 2, just non-stop filming, which is of course good. That means once season 1 does come out, we won't have to wait long for season 2. And also the fact that they're moving down to Queenstown is really interesting, and I'll try to get some more updates on that and why they're doing that, because maybe are they revisiting some of the places from the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, some of the places, I don't know, was Lothlorien filmed there? I don't remember off the top of my head, but stuff like that. And also, they're filming in the west beaches of Auckland currently right now, which is of course interesting to know, because so we can have a rough idea of what some of the places in the show will look like. But finally, just to wrap up, it says, as it says on there right now, it says contact me if you do want, if you please could, if you have anything, if you know about the show or any news, if you heard any rumors, if you live in Auckland, if you know anything, even if you send it anonymously, that would still be fine. Or if you do send your name with your name and everything, I'll still keep everything anonymous. So just if you have any updates, please just email me if you want to. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Until the next video, my friends. Goodbye.